Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Persona 5 Royal, April 14th. And I know it's not the 14th yet, but I know that we're about to have exams. Oh man, that music though. Oh, yes. I know we're about to have exams, and after we study the Ryuji, a lot of days are going to happen. I think it's going to be 3 or 4 days of exams, so we should be at about April 14th soon. We'll see. Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're going to do it, you want to do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to be? Do you want to study with Ryuji? Going right away. Let's study together. It's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. This diner knows us by name by this point. We just keep going back. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one, too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Try starting over. Good advice, Akira. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Please, 3 knowledge. We need this. Let's go! Scholarly knowledge! We got there literally the night before exams. You could not have timed that better. Let's go! We're basically only a month into this game and we've already got 3 knowledge and 2 in every other stat. We're crushing the social skills right now. We're full on scholarly.
Yeah.
Oh, here! If I just fix this. Oh, shoot. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up. Let's go, Ryuji.
Head back?
Guess we should head home. We did the thing! Alright. Oh my god, that's a huge weight off my shoulders. I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it, to be real. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school's messing with our schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's going to have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. We got to get focused. We got to crush some exams.
Well,
now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? Minamoto no Yoshitsune, correct?
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. He says that all the time. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Oh, shoot. If it's Minamoto no Yoshitsune, then it should be Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Good. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother, but they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. It's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Vengeful crap. Yeah, the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Let's go! Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. And there goes May 11th. Oh, did I say April 14th? May 14th. God, I'm crazy. Today's the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Oh shit. It's cognition, right? I can't use the internet. It's cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
We can do this. Thank God. Oh my God. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world, map of the Japan, both. Yeah, by using 4, right? Both.
Ooh,
That sounds about right. We can do this. Wow, that was May 12th. Well, that's a wrap.
Okay, class.
Does everyone have a
let's get
test?
started.
Then you may begin. Name the chief Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. That's the Devil's Dictionary. That was like the beginning of the game. Juliet. Yeah, Devil's Dictionary. Ooh, we can do this. We're gonna hear that all game, and I want to hear it. I want to hear it. That means we got it right. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? That's a femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yes, we can. We're doing it so far. Okay. Is this our assembly? School at assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida's just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida's still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Yes, this is why we got the counselor persona.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... My name is Takuto Maruki.
Takuto Maruki, there he is.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need
Real
to be
smooth.
formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yes, thank you.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
No.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
What a guy.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Are you G?
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Kurusuke.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle. Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. But if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
You got it, my
We
man.
have a deal. I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Back to the present. We got a new confidant. Here we go. God, I love this game so much. I love this game so much. Ah,
Hard
it's
to
beautiful.
believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Why is there someone that has to be like that? What?
Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
The Counselor Persona. Rank 1. Nothing yet. But we're gonna get there.
All right.
Just like we will with all of them if things
all
go
right,
according to
dude.
plan.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then,
Nice meeting you, man.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. Through November. That's good to know. So, after November, he's gone. Don't try to hang out with him in December. It's not going to work. We got to get his confidant to 10 before that happens. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yeah, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's just, not much choice. Yeah, probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think we're gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Anna's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? I love how we just have a cat in our desk and nobody rats on us. Amazing.
yes,
This is just the nurse's office, for real.
welcome.
Welcome. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. So glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takanaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
What do you think?
Oh my god, I trigger-fingered there, sorry. I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. She had a whole productive session right there. Pie. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Akira? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Alright.
How are you?
Student called Yoshizawa! Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. I think we already have him ready to rank up again.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Kurusu-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile with your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Oh, do I?
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. We can be both of those. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Kurusu-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so? So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask for you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Detox X. When Joker's inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Nice.
All right.
Could come in handy, could come in handy.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? It's a little weird. Big age gap here, but okay. I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off... Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Your max XP increased by 5! Oh, let's go! Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
well,
Thanks.
see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Alright then.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. We should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Nice.
Hopefully we ace that too. Oh, I can't even use the TV?
Let's go to bed.
Alright, fine.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Believe in the Phantom Thieves is going a little under 6%. And now it's actually today in real life.
Sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today is the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
The voice actor for this guy just crushes it. You're failing for sure.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
That's sad.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Got him.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Got him back.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Oh, we got some anime back.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on. Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
So he was.
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Wow, he thinks he's hilarious. What?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute,
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
That is what she is already.
This man's highly suspicious.
Mona.
To recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
What's that condescending look?
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Hey, he shot his shot. Attaboy.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
How dare he? Oh, we're going back to the present. What?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too.
True.
Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
This is not a concise story. We've been telling you this story for over a dozen hours at this point, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. So far, we've answered everything correctly. Let's power through. We got this. So at least before, you've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Oh! Oh, I guess this is just our knowledge check. Okay, sure. Well, hopefully it went well. I thought I was going to have to answer more questions. Finally done with exams. Oh, I missed the other one. I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh, shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. What?
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
Feeling confident.
You. Anyways,
Dude,
can we
Ryuji's
start
great.
talking about the exams. Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than
Can't wait to see how we
stuff that's
did.
Over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together.
Yeah, fine arts
Appreciating
doesn't
the
do it
fine
for me
arts
either,
ghost
Ryuji.
character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
I'm pretty lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun, because we'll be there together. I mean, I would go to an art exhibit with friends, for sure.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Hopefully they figured out a time, because I didn't hear nothing about a time.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady On. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Pie. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Yeah, that sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Takagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Takagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Nice.
Alright.
Oh.
We're in something, right? Yeah, let's finally finish Guy McVer. We don't have to rush knowledge so much anymore.
The power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Next exams aren't for a while.
Electricity to make an alarm. Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
True. It's a story about a man who never gives up, beating all odds with science and ingenuity. This guy makes all sorts of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive.
Oh.
So we finished watching Guy McVer, huh? Maybe you learned a thing or two about proficiency from watching this drama. I don't think we're close to leveling up anything. I think we're pretty fresh at 3 knowledge, and I think we're pretty fresh at 2 of any of these. Maybe bold we're getting close to 3, but I don't think any of these 3 are close to 3 at all. And this is definitely not close to 4.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon.
Well, then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Got a cat putting me to bed every day. Come on now. Still sitting around 6%. What's this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Who's taking out a loan for what? Better not be for an exhibit entrance. Oh, you're talking about buying a painting, probably.
Crowded.
Don't take out a loan for that either.
Yes, if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What did you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Okay.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
I think you just go, man. It's just an art exhibit. There he
It's
is.
the old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination.
Look how smug he looks.
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over
I bet shack's a tree word.
Glad I came on opening day.
A tree word, a keyword. What am I saying?
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
People are all about it.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
Game over.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Yeah. Even the first time I played this game, I knew that Yusuke made that painting. No way.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me.
You got wrecked, dude.
Bad. I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Extremely. This is a flashback for me, so I've got everything. Sai already told me he's the next target. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, Ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
That is really sudden.
We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Alright, things are developing. In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? And that's all for next time, because this is May 15th now. Crazy! How many days happened in this one episode, but we had, with the exams and everything, it just happened. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like. And if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this. Oh my god, what a satisfying on this journey in Persona 5 Royal. It's 5:15 with 15:15 playtime at level 15. Are you kidding me? I'll see all of you next time. I'm gonna vibe to some music and watch these 15s. How did that happen? God, what a beautiful game.